Hey guys, welcome back to Horsepower Hub, the channel where we're obsessed with all things fast and exciting in the automotive world. Now, if you're anything like me, you've probably spent countless hours daydreaming about owning a high-performance sports car. The roar of the engine, the feeling of being glued to your seat as you accelerate, the sheer adrenaline rush. It's an experience like no other. But here's the thing, owning a true performance beast doesn't have to mean breaking the bank. That's why in today's video we're diving headfirst into the exciting world of affordable sports cars that deliver an incredible bang for your buck. We're talking about cars that offer heart-stopping performance, head-turning looks, and a driving experience that will leave you grinning from ear to ear, all without requiring you to take out a second mortgage. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to embark on a thrilling ride as we explore 5 fantastic sports cars that prove you don't need to be a millionaire to experience the thrill of the open road. Let's get started. All right, first up, we have a true icon of American muscle, the Ford Mustang GT. I mean, is there anything more classic than a Mustang? It's been a symbol of power and performance for decades. And this latest iteration certainly doesn't disappoint. Under the hood, you'll find a 5-litre V8 engine that pumps out a seriously impressive 450 horsepower. That's enough to launch you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 4.3 seconds. Now, I've driven a lot of fast cars in my time, and let me tell you, that feeling of being pinned back in your seat as this thing takes off is something truly special. But the Mustang GT is more than just straight-line speed. It handles like a dream too. Ford really stepped up their game with the suspension tuning on this generation, and it shows. You can carve through corners with confidence, and the steering provides excellent feedback, making you feel connected to the road. And the best part? You can get behind the wheel of this modern classic for a starting price of around $36,000. That's an incredible value for a car that offers this level of performance and heritage. Whether you're a seasoned car enthusiast or just starting your journey into the world of sports cars, the Mustang GT is definitely worth a serious look. Next up, we have another legendary nameplate in the world of affordable performance, the Chevrolet Camaro SS. This is a car that's been duking it out with the Mustang for decades, and trust me, the rivalry is still very much alive. Now, the Camaro SS has always been known for its aggressive styling and the powerful engine, and this latest iteration is no exception. Under the hood, it packs a 6.2-litre V8 that cranks out an impressive 455 horsepower, just edging out the Mustang in the power department, and when you put your foot down, it shows. 0 to 60 blasts by an exhilarating 4 seconds flat. But the Camaro SS is more than just brute force. Chevrolet has really refined the chassis and suspension in this generation, making it a surprisingly nimble and agile handler. It feels planted in corners, and the steering is sharp and responsive. And let's not forget about the looks. The Camaro SS has a seriously aggressive design that's sure to turn heads wherever you go. From its low-slung profile to its sharp lines and muscular stance, this is a car that exudes performance. And with a starting price of around $42,000, it's still remarkably attainable for the performance it offers. All right, let's move on to another American icon that brings a whole lot of muscle to the table. The Dodge Challenger RT Scat Pack. This car is a throwback to the golden age of muscle cars, but with a modern twist. Now, the Challenger RT Scat Pack is the muscle car for those who like their rides with a little extra something. I'm talking about a 6.4-litre Hemi 5.8 that pumps out a monstrous 485 horsepower. That's right, 485 horses are ready to rocket you down the road. And when you unleash them, hold on tight. This thing can hit 60 miles per hour from a standstill in just 4.3 seconds. But here's the thing about the Challenger. It's not just about raw power. Dodge has done a fantastic job of making this car surprisingly livable for everyday driving. The ride is comfortable, the interior is spacious, and it's packed with modern technology. And let's be honest, the Challenger's design is just plain cool. It's big, it's bold, and it has a presence that's hard to ignore. If you're looking for a muscle car that can turn heads and deliver a serious adrenaline rush, the Challenger RT Scat Pack is definitely worth considering, and with a starting price of around $41,000, it's a relative bargain for the performance and style you get. Now let's switch gears a bit and talk about a car that brings a different kind of performance to the table. The Subaru WRX STI. This is a car that's been tearing up rally stages around the world for years, and luckily for us, they decided to let us mere mortals have a go at it too. Under the hood, you'll find a turbocharged 2.5-litre four-cylinder engine that cranks out a respectable 310 horsepower. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's not a lot of power compared to the V8 monsters we've been talking about, and you're right, it's not, but here's the thing. The WRX STI is all about balance and handling. This car is equipped with Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive system, which gives it incredible grip and traction, no matter the road conditions. And when you combine that with its sharp steering, responsive handling, and sport-tuned suspension, you get a car that's an absolute blast to drive on a twisty road. And let's not forget about the practicality factor. The WRX STI is a sedan, which means it has 4 doors and a usable back seat, so you can take your friends along for the ride or even use it as a daily driver without any issues. And with a starting price of around $37,000, it's a relatively affordable way to get your hands on a car with serious rally-bred performance. Last but not least, we have a car that's a bit of a modern classic in its own right, the Nissan 370Z. This is a car that's been around for a while, but it's still one of the most engaging and fun-to-drive sports cars on the market today. Now, the 370Z is a bit of a throwback in the sense that it's a pure, unadulterated sports car. It's all about the driving experience, and it doesn't try to be anything it's not. Under the hood, you'll find a 3.7-litre V6 engine that produces a healthy 332 horsepower. But power is only part of the equation here. The 370Z is known for its sharp handling, precise steering, and excellent feedback. It's a car that feels perfectly balanced and composed even when you're pushing it hard. And because it's relatively lightweight, it feels incredibly nimble and agile through corners. And let's not forget about the looks. The 370Z has a timeless, sporty design that's aged incredibly well. It's a head-turner without being too flashy or over the top. And with a starting price of around $30,000, it's the most affordable car on our list today, making it an incredible value for the performance and driving enjoyment it offers. So there you have it, folks, our top 5 picks for the best affordable sports cars on the market today. We've got American muscle, rally-bred performance, and pure sports car thrills, all at price points that won't break the bank. Now, I know it's tough to choose just one, so let's break it down. If you're looking for raw power and classic American muscle, the Mustang GT, Camaro SS and Challenger RT Scat Pack are all fantastic options. If you prioritize handling and all-weather capability, the WRX STI is an excellent choice. And if you're looking for a pure, unadulterated sports car experience, the 370Z is hard to beat. Ultimately, the best car for you depends on your individual needs and preferences, but no matter which one you choose, you're guaranteed to have a smile on your face every time you get behind the wheel. Thanks for joining me on this epic adventure through the world of affordable sports cars. Don't forget to subscribe to Horsepower Hub for more incredible car content, and I'll see you in the next video.